Hey guys, Gabe here. I have a twin flame reading for you tonight, all about love, all about romance, because that's what we're here for, right? Is the love and the romance. So we're pulling from always a classic, The Romance Angels by Dorian Virtue, Whispers of Love by Angela Hartfield. I forgot her name for a moment. And The Lover's Oracle by someone. Tony Carmine Salerno. Her name is on the back, so yeah. I love these cards, so we're gonna pull from them and see what love has to say to us tonight. So getting started with the Romance Angels very soon. Get clear. This is like clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And while time isn't real, divine timing isn't really a thing, it's divine order. This is saying that you can have what you desire and it doesn't have to take a really long time. And what you need to do first is get clear on what you desire. Create your love list. And if you're not familiar with what a love list is, I encourage you to sign up for the starter kit at twinflamesuniverse.com. That'll give you access to some materials that'll teach you about the love list. But a love list essentially is that list of like characteristics that you really want in your perfect partner. And this is not, I want blonde hair, blue eyes. This is, I want them to be charming or have a great sense of humor, be a great dad or something like that. Get clear on what you desire in a partner so that it manifests you. That's you signaling to the universe that you want to call in that person for you. And so, when you do that, it can start to manifest in your reality. And you do have to do the inner work. You have to keep loving yourself, keep focusing on you, focusing on your relationship with yourself, becoming those traits yourself. So if you want a man that's very loving, you yourself have to love yourself. You have to, be willing to become that loving person too. So that, that will be, matched by your perfect lover. You have to go deeper into who you truly are in order for your twin flame to, match those qualities as well. So create your love list, get clear on what you actually desire, and you'll call them in. Next card, ask for help. What do you really need? Be willing to accept support. Yes, this I feel like is asking, like, I see so many people try to go it alone on this journey. They're like, you know what? I have the mirror exercise. I can do it by myself. You know what? I don't need the mirror exercise. I don't need anything. I can just do it by myself. And I would say, okay, but you're crazy, because it's not something that you want to do. You don't want to do this alone, and you're not meant to do it alone. A lot of times, God comes through other people to support you. And if you're a certified ascension coach, if you have a certified ascension coach, we're trained to help you through this process. We master the mirror exercise. We do it ourselves in our daily lives. We're immersed in the classes. We're continually improving ourselves so that we can support you and, help you along your journey. And, God comes through other people. It's always good to have that person to help you on your journey. I know I'm a coach, and I have a coach because it's so important to have that support. And then have having Twin Flame Ascension School, Jeff and Shaleia's book, Twin Flames Love, Finding Your Ultimate Lover, Life Purpose class, all these things help support you on your journey so that you can attract your twin flame, maintain your union, and go deeper into love. Doing it alone is just kind of crazy. It's like trying to blaze a new path through the jungle when you have a road right there. Just take the road that's already been paved for you, make it easier on yourself, and be willing to ask for that support that you need. Next card, acceptance is key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, this is a very important lesson, and this is something I'm learning too in my union, is letting go of control and accept yourself where you are. There's no point in pushing. You can try to push and control and try to get the thing, and you might get something that almost looks like what you thought you wanted, and it won't be perfect because you didn't do it with God. Maybe you skip steps. And when you do that, you just end up hurting yourself. You have to you have to go back. You still have to learn. You're going to end up landing where you actually are spiritually. Even if you push, you get really high, on that spiritual, you get a spiritual high from whatever, and you don't ground it, you don't actually learn the lesson, it's not going to be a good time for you. You have to learn the lesson. You have to learn to accept things as they are, and, accept yourself where you're at on your spiritual journey. That doesn't mean that you have to settle for anything. That doesn't mean that you can't have your twin flame. But right now, how it looks right now is perfect for you. And accepting that is progress. Accepting that is, moving forward. Saying you know what? This is how it looks right now. And I love myself. I accept myself, and I accept where I am. And that's okay. You just take it one step at a time and at a pace that is with God and is the most compassionate for you. And you'll get what you want by surrendering, not by controlling. And it seems counterintuitive, but it's really true. You have more command over your life when you surrender to God, because you're going to receive what you actually desire and not what you think you want. All right. Next round of cards. Reconciliation. Yes. So here we have the story that we're building here of, decide what you want, get your acceptance, ask for help, acceptance of the current situation, and that leads you to union with your twin flame. Just like I was saying, you let go of control, you decide what you want, you ask for support, you get that support, and you will come into union with your twin flame, because in truth, you're already married. You're already married in spiritual truth. You're already in harmonious union. It's just recognizing that you're there. It's just surrendering into that love. And that's one of the final stages of coming into union and harmonious union with your twin flame. It's just complete surrender. And, you may see people well, I thought I was surrendered. And, it's just, you can always surrender more deeply. Surrender, surrender, surrender. And you will come into union with your twin flame in the physical, when, it's right for you and in divine order. It can't happen before you heal what you need to heal. All right, next card. Love endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Yeah, this is another encouraging card for you guys. Don't give up on love. Love will not fail. There's that quote from A Course in Miracles, I think, and Jeff and Shaleia too. I'm not sure which one said it first, but only love is real and love never fails. And I think it is A Course in Miracles. But, love never fails. Love never fails. And it doesn't matter what it looks like out on the outside, especially with your twin flame. It does not matter what it looks like on the outside. It doesn't matter if they're not talking to you. It doesn't matter what situation has happened in the past. It doesn't matter. You can forgive that. You can love yourself there. You can heal through all of that. You can always make a new choice to come together and to union with your twin flame. And when you do that, you'll find that, love endures. Love is always there, even if it doesn't seem like it. Just keep the faith. Don't give in to doubt, because doubt erases your faith. Just have faith in love. Just hold to that and know that you will come out on the other side. And love is the only thing that's going to be there. Perfect. Next card. Criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Yeah, this is a good thing, because and this is something I'm learning as well. You can't criticize your twin flame and expect to come into union. You have to, just love each other as you are. Love them perfectly. That doesn't mean you have to take shit. That doesn't mean you put up with their ego. That doesn't mean you tolerate abuse. I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying you forgive. Forgiveness doesn't mean that you, like, the actions that they did, you agree with. It just means that you accept them as they are. Just love your twin flame unconditionally. Love yourself unconditionally. That is the way to your union, is unconditional love, respect, honesty. You really have to love deeply here, and not continually criticize, because when you punch your twin flame in the face, you're punching yourself in the face. Even if it's like, you're like, I hate you. You're telling yourself that you hate yourself. And you just have to take a step back, love yourself, forgive your twin flame, forgive yourself, and know that, like, you are one, and it's okay. Like, you'll see with love, with forgiveness, it's going to transform everything. It takes away all pain. It takes away all suffering and transforms your life. And, like, it's really true. Like, it's really true. Just, and, I can hear some people now, I can hear some people now being like, well, he did this to me, she did this to me. It's okay. Like, just forgive. Like, know that, like, your twin flame is just, mirroring you. And it's okay. You don't have to accept that behavior. If they're coming back at you with that same behavior, don't accept it. You don't have to accept that. You accept them as the divine child of God. You don't see them as the ego. You see them as the divine child of God that they are. Honor their choice. Honor that they're acting and identifying with ego right now and say, nope, I don't want that. But love them as the divine child that they are. Love them as the you that they are. And you'll see your love transform. All right. Release your ex. Yeah. This energy I get is not just for releasing any past relationships, but release the relationship you've had with your twin flame in the past as well. I think this goes along with this. If you are hanging on to any false twin flames, any karmic partners, any third parties, any exes, take the time to go through and clear out that energy. You can think, well, I thought I was over this person, and there's still something maybe you're hanging on to. Even no matter how long it's been, there may be something that you're hanging on to about that person. Go there and, like, love yourself through it. Break up with them. Visualize breaking up with them again, giving yourself closure, whatever it is you need to fully let go of that relationship so that your twin flame can come to you. And if you're holding on to any past dynamic with you and your twin flame, let go of that. If you had, a lot of fights in the past, you had all these things, like, don't forget the lessons you learned of, like, standing up for yourself. If that's something that you've learned in that process, or setting boundaries, don't forget those lessons, but forgive and let go of that old energy. Don't bring that old energy into this, like, new, like, renewal of your union that you're desiring. Like, forgive that and allow love to wash that away, and make room for what your union can be. Let go of that old energy. Okay. Next card, relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Yeah, I feel like this is the continuing story here. Notice any patterns that you have in your relationship. Like, what are things that you need to do to have a healthier relationship with your twin flame? Are you always giving in to things when you should put boundaries up? Are you not stepping up somewhere where you should be stepping up? Look at these things. Like, you never have to do something you're not comfortable with. You never have to, do something you're not ready for. You don't even have to be in your union before you're ready. That's okay. Like, if you're not ready for a relationship, you're not ready for a relationship, and that's okay. You can honor that about yourself, and that's okay. But look at the pattern that you have with your twin flame, any type, and, like, take the steps to heal there. And it's safe to go there, heal, and know that, like, on the other side of that healing, no matter how dark the pattern seems, you can completely heal that and be with your twin flame. It's okay. It takes strength to do it, but the spiritual strength to go through that is worth it, because you're going to continually go deeper into healing these core blocks so that you can go deeper into that love and intimacy that you actually desire with your twin flame. Next card. Yup. Look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way. Yeah, this is going deep within yourself. Like, get to know yourself. This is intimacy right here. You can't have intimacy with your twin flame if you're not intimate with yourself. You know, why do you feel the way you do? Why do you have these relationship patterns? Why are these things about your ex coming up? Or maybe the patterns in your relationship with your twin flame coming up? Why are you criticizing your twin flames? Like, look inside yourself and find out where this is coming from and root it out. You can use the mirror exercise, work with a coach. I highly recommend doing both. You know, watch the classes to help you like get clear on these patterns and like root them out within yourself so that you root them out in your union. And you'll get to know yourself really, really intimately and know that you're not the pattern. You're not the feeling. You're not this like negative energy. You are a divine child of God. So it's okay to look. It's safe to look. You're not going to find out that you're evil. You're not going to find that. Even if you think like, I'm scared, if I look here, I'm going to find out that I'm the worst person ever. And that may be what the feeling is telling you. Go there, look at it, love yourself there. And on the other side of it is love, because that's all you are and that's all that exists. It's safe. All right. Bottom of the deck. Yep. Let go of control issues. Yeah, so don't try to control the situation. I feel like this was here. Yeah, this acceptance, same thing here. You know, let go of control. Allow it to happen naturally. You know, as you're going through this process of looking inside of yourself, rooting out your core issues, you know, stop trying to control what it looks like on the outside. You know, all you can do, you can't even control your healing. You can't even control like what you're ready to heal. God brings that up for you in divine timing. So there's no need to dig, or like divine order. There's no time. There's no need to like go digging for your upsets. If you're just resisting looking somewhere, or you're numbing out to something and it's time to heal that, you know, that'll be brought to your attention and you can go there. But you can't like force anything. You can't force yourself to heal something that it's not time to heal. You can't force yourself. You can't force your twin flame to be in a relationship if they're not ready for that. You can't force anything. So just surrender to the journey, surrender to the process, and, you know, do your mirror exercises, heal your upsets as they come up. You don't have to make up upsets in order to try to heal something. If you're not upset right now, if you're at peace right now, that's okay. If you feel like you're numbed out, you know, choose to feel your feelings. And they don't have to be all bad feelings. You're not like, I'm going to choose to feel my feelings until I get to that core block and I'm just going to sit here until I do it. No, like live your life. You'll live your life into what you need to heal. And, you know, if someone's calling out, hey, I think you're numbed out here, there's something you need to look at. And you'll know if there's something like you need to look at and you're numbed out to, you'll know it like even on a subconscious level, you'll feel like, oh, there's something I need to look at here. And just go there and do that. But you don't have to control to do it. You can just like be patient with yourself as you're going through the layers, as you're going through whatever it is your process is to get clear and, you know, heal what it is. There's no like pressure here. Don't control. All right. Bottom of the deck here. Love makes the difference. Yes. Throughout this, love is going to be the determining factor. Like if you approach your situation and your union with love, that is going to be, you know, the way forward. If you're trying to control, if you're doing something out of fear, that's not going to work out for you. You have to do it from a place of love, from a place of peace, not a place of, I'm afraid, I'm going to control this, I want this to happen, I want it to look this way. You can't do it like that and get what you actually desire. So approach everything from love, compassion, and go at the pace that's right for you. And yeah, this card at the bottom says, love helps heal past hurts and provides a sense of security and self-worth. So just love yourself through everything. Know that you're worthy of love. and you are lovable no matter what it looks like right now. And yeah, just keep loving. That's why it's all about the love tonight. And the bottom of the deck for this one is freedom. There's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. Yeah, this is a choice. You know, as harsh as it seems, like, you create your reality, and you've created these patterns. You've created this resistance, and I would say make, because you didn't actually create it. You've made this. Creation is of God, is with love, and making is with this belief that you have of like ego, separation. And you know, there's nothing that stops you from your twin flame union except you and your choices. And that's not to say like, oh, you should like beat yourself up over this. No, it's recognizing that you have all the power here to heal and like be in your union. When you truly desire your twin flame union, you truly desire your harmonious union, when you truly have like loved yourself and like feel content and love and ready to be in union within yourself, and you make that choice, you will be in union. There's nothing stopping you. And I know, like, I can hear the logic brain out there, because I'm like, it went off in my head too. I'm like, well, what about like, you can't control it, Gabe? No, you can't control. But the way you like have control of your life is by surrendering, and like surrendering to God's love in the flow of your life. You don't get to control what it looks like, but you get command over your life by surrendering, and like you choose your harmonious union, and God brings up all the blocks in your path that are keeping you from it. And by moving through those, by choosing to move through it, choosing to love yourself through everything that comes up, you pave that way. You undo those choices that you've made in separation, and your union will be right there. So you have the power here. You have the freedom. There's nothing stopping you from claiming your harmonious union. Love yourself where you're at right now, and know that you have the power here to create your reality, and you will do it if you truly desire it. So, beautiful reading tonight, guys. You know, it's all about love, all about getting clear, all about healing, and just knowing that you have the power here to claim your union if you desire it. If you'd like to work with me, book an introductory session. You can find those at sacredtwinflameunion.com. If you'd like your own personalized reading, you can find those at that website as well. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more.